In previous class, we have find out I1 and I2 by using mesh analysis. But in this class, I will explain you about nodal analysis. So in this class, we use KCL, which is called Kirch of Current Law. Kirch of Current Law. So now what we should do is we should eliminate these loop currents and then we have to go with a different method. I'll tell you. So now I'm redrawing this circuit. So I'm just redrawing the same circuit. This is 8 volts, 2 ohms resistor, and this is 10 ohms resistor. This is 5 ohms resistor, and this is 20 volts. The circuit is same, but here how we take the representation is different. So now I am considering this as a node because there are more than 2 elements where they are joining. So here I will consider this current as I1 and this current as I2. So now there is another current which is flowing through this 10 ohms resistor, that is called I3. So now according to KCL, so KCL states that sum of all the currents leaving the junction is equals to 0. Suppose here there are 3 currents, so if we take n is equals to 1 to 3, summation of n is equals to 1 to 3, so that equals to 0. Now I am writing the loop equations for this. So if we take the loop equations for I1, so let me take this as V1. So for I1, I am writing the equation V1 by V1 minus 20 by 5 ohms. Since this current is flowing through this and it is hitting this voltage 20 volts, so that we are taking as minus 20. Okay, so this we can split V1 by 5 minus 4, that's it. Okay, so this is the thing. So now I am writing the equation for I2. I2 is V1 minus 8 by 2, that we can split as V1 by 2 minus 4. For I3, we can take it as, here there is no any voltage, so this is a 0 reference, so that V1 by 10 ohms, so that is I3. So according to this equation, so if we substitute in that equation, I1 plus I2 plus I3 is equals to 0. So now I am substituting these values, V1 by 5 minus 4 plus V1 by 2 minus 4 plus V1 by 10 is equals to 0. So if I take V1 as common, so that is 1 by 5 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 10 is equals to, I am sending this minus 4 and minus 4 here, so that becomes plus 8. So therefore, so if we take the LCM of this V1 of, so the LCM becomes 10, so this is 2 plus 5 plus 1, that is equals to 8. So therefore V1 becomes 8 into 10 by 8. So 8 gets cancelled, therefore V1 becomes 10 volts. So now we know the voltage V1, then we have to find out I1 and I2. So the problem is find the currents I1 and I2. So now I am going for, now I am substituting this V1 into this I1 and I2. So I1 is equals to V1 minus 20 by 5, that is equals to V1 is 10 minus 20 by 5. Therefore I1 is equals to minus 10 by 5. So that is 2 amperes. Minus 2 amperes. Minus indicates the current is in opposite direction. The current is in opposite direction. So that you have to note down. So I1 is equals to 2 amperes. What about I2? I2 is equals to V1 minus 8. So that is 10 minus 8 by 2. So that is equals to 2 by 2. That is 1 ampere. Therefore I1 is 2 amperes and I2 is 1 ampere. So that's it. It is very simple. You can determine either using nodal analysis or by using mesh analysis. Thank you. Please subscribe our channel.